Pleasure meeting both of you. How much time did you guys actually get to spend with your real-life counterparts in this, and did they give you any advice for portraying them?
When I got the film, I was put on the phone with Mark Geist, who I played almost immediately, and so we had a lot of conversations prior to arriving in Malta, but and then they came out, and we got to spend a good amount of time with them. They stayed on set for a while. And
Yeah, we talked on the phone right away. I played Tig, John Tigan. He was, from the word go, incredibly generous with me, forthcoming. There were no questions we couldn't ask.
Yeah.
And a very collaborative effort between the real guys and us.
Did you find it more either intimidating or inspiring, or maybe both, to portray someone that you know is going to be watching and like kind of seeing what you guys do with it?
I think there's a lot of pressure initially. You know, you obviously want to get it right, and you know, there's a fear that they'll be sort of standing over you, and you know, but these guys were so anxious to get the story told, and so anxious to collaborate with us again that you know, that fear was alleviated pretty quick.
I mean, as an actor, it's definitely intimidating.
Yeah.
On so many levels, you know, getting the military stuff right and looking real with the guns and all of that. Mm-hmm. But also there's the added responsibility of telling this story truthfully and honoring these men who are heroes. You know, they risk their lives to save these people and
lost friends.
And lost friends, man. I mean, you can't. You gotta get it right.
Were there any skill sets that you learned that you might take on with you in the future? Like,
yeah, I'm clearing.
Are you clearing your bedroom at night?
I cleared this room before we came in. Yeah, you know, I mean, this was Max has done a bunch of these war movies, but this was new territory for me, and so I loved it. You know, I wish we'd had more time. We trained with Navy SEALs out in L.A. Before we went to Malta, but. You know, it's a totally different skill set, and so you have the regular stuff that you do as an actor, and then you got to learn all of that. A lot of balls in the air.
Your character actually suffers a devastating injury. How was that filmed? Because when I watched it, I kind of dry heaved a little bit.
I had a sleeve,
basically
that from the elbow down. So the broken part of my arm was an attachment.
Okay.
And I wore a green glove basically, and at the end and during post production they just sort of erased my real hand. But yeah, it looked good.
It looked good. Yeah. What was the most challenging scene to film in this?
There were different challenges. You know, there were physical scenes that were really hard just to get through. You know, and I was like, can I really run at full speed for 100 yards again with 60 pounds of equipment on my back?
Sure.
There's a bunch of those. And then there's the challenges that are, you know, there's a moment I have where, as it happened in real life, where Tig says a quick prayer over Ron's body after he's passed on the roof, and I needed to get that right. Mm-hmm. And I was really, and Michael kept scheduling it, and then we wouldn't shoot it. And I think I went an entire week, every day coming to set, ready to do it, and I didn't get a chance. By the time we did, I was like exhausted. I was like, which to Michael's credit, I think may have been part of his plan. Mm. You know, he's known for the action, but he actually understands actors incredibly well. Mm. And what I love about him is nothing could be precious. You had to do your job, you know, the way these guys had to do their job, and just not overthink it.
Yeah, and I think for me, you know, obviously the action was difficult, but what I love about the movie is during the lulls in the battle, there's you know, all of us have private moments, and making those not precious and interesting, you know, was challenging, because you really get to see who these guys are, and when they're, you know, weighing out their potential losses or their losses, and kind of dealing with their own selves.
Without choosing this one, because it might be the easy answer, what is your favorite Michael Bay movie?
I'm a big fan of Pain and Gain. I think he's hilarious.
Good one.
And smart, you know. It's great movie, I think.
We can't say this one. I love this one.
This one, and then Pain and Gain.
I'm going to go with this one. I know you said that.
This one. Absolute pleasure meeting you guys.
Pleasure, man.
Yeah, thanks. Man.
Thanks.
Thanks.